Guys, is it working? Can you hear me? Please tell me you can hear me. Oh my gosh, yes, it's working. I did it. I think I know what I did wrong, and I really deeply apologize for that. It was on my end. I was clicking something extra that did not need to be clicked. And my goodness, I've been sitting here sweating bullets, trying to figure it out. And here we go, guys. Do you understand? I will file a protest to ESPN. Yeah, let's file a protest, ESPN. Let's do that. Let's also check in with what the hell is going on in this race right now. Guys, we are in qualifying at the Nürburgring, also known as Green Hell. This is the 24-hour layout. We have currently, looks like amateurs going right now. I think this is a 30-minute qualifying. Yes, it is. We have Dieselberg in that Mustang, looking real clean. This is going to be a really tough one to keep up with the cameramen, guys. This track is massive. I said it before. It is huge. Here's our friend T Goose from last week. His shit box of a car by the end of the race was absolutely demolished in Spa. We had a really wet downpour, and he just got the butt end of the stick. But guess what? The guy came out in second place in our amateur division. And what a freaking nut job that guy is. Goose like a duck, but a goose. I can't honk. I can't do that. What am I doing? Well, folks, I hope you got your lederhosens on. I hope you brought your bratwurst and your knotwurst. I hope you got some sauerkraut sitting in your pocket right now, some pretzels to go with it, because we are in Germany. We are enjoying our really epic time on this green track, also known as Green Hell. It is hell. This track is the most demanding on this planet, and these racers are about to show you how it's done. I don't know if you guys understand, but this track is actually like little over 10 miles long, and people are doing it in about 8 minutes, which is absolutely insane. That's freaking nuts. But we're going to see what these guys can do for us tonight. We're going to check in on our timetables right now because we are almost at the end of our amateur hour here for qualifying. And it looks like no one's even finished a lap yet. That's how long this freaking track is. You get 10 minutes. I mean, you got 8 minutes to go. So yeah, it's go time. You get there. You got one shot. These guys have one shot. I'd just like to point out this overhead view of the track. If you guys notice how freaking incredibly hard this looks and how incredibly long it is. Like I said, I'm going to try to do it justice in getting you the best camera angles for all of this. Unfortunately, on the PS5, it makes it really difficult to get that helicopter view, so I'm going to work on that. I'm going to try to do my best to get you those angles and make this race look super legit, because this is going to be drama-filled, fantastic for all of you to witness. R. Hicks in that McLaren. Clean livery, looking clean around these corners. We have N. Mitch in the 992. Car looks a little beat up there on the side. Looks like it may have hit the guardrail at some point. Easy to do here. You hit grass on this track and you are in the wall, folks. It is so unforgiving. It is so hardcore. There are bumps, there are hills, there are tight corners, there are just all of the above strangled into this vortex of track. It is so amazing. And I'm going to keep checking in with my stream fans right now. Are you guys still getting this video okay? Are we all in the clear right now? I gotta know. Because I don't want to have any more issues. That was ridiculous. Looks like our silver class is now coming out of the pits. Let's check in with our timetables and see where people landed, because it looked like you got a one-shot deal here on qualifying. Not getting any times here. Not sure why that is. Something came up. Oh, we got T-Goose. Oh, here we go. Now everybody's finishing their laps. Okay, that makes more sense. Here we go. Solberg currently in first with a 8:31.6. Chris Petty right behind him in an 8:35 in that Ford Mustang as well. And we also have Goose in third place currently, 8:42. Oh, Wilson just jumped in second place in that Ferrari 296 at 8:32. We're going to check back in with the rest of them in just a second here. Right now we have Solberg, Wilson, Penny, Goose in the top four. Doesn't look like anyone's finished their laps quite yet in the amateur class. Right now Silver is out and about, warming their tires up, getting ready for their qualifying lap. Still good. Maybe a tiny stutter every so often, but nothing serious. Okay. As long as nothing's serious, I'm hoping this kind of just stays smooth the rest of the time we're here. Yeah. Into the zone. Here we are. We are in the zone, guys. We have B. Abbott in that BMW. He did a fantastic job last week at Spa. I don't know if you guys were tuned in last week at Spa, but it was super wet and crazy. It rained the entire time we were there. I had my co-host, Sir Logan the Helmet, with me. It was a fantastic race. We had a great time doing it together. And I'm hoping tonight I can do you justice at the Nürburgring. This place is my favorite track. It is so intense and so wild, but huge fan. I think it's because of the challenge, because it's so demanding. I like to torture myself when it comes to things like that. Audrey the Squirrel getting ready for his first lap of qualifying tonight. B. Butler in the 992, also getting ready for his. Chris Short also did a fantastic job last week. I'm going to pull up my stats from last week. Let's see where everybody landed. Let's see, in amateur class last week, Juan Ampuero was first. Oh no, he finished sixth last week. We had T. Goose in second, Malcolm Ballou in third, Solberg finished first, David Bender finishing fourth, Ryan Hicks in ninth, Chris Dreezy in fifth. Silver class, who is out right now. Short is currently our leader in the silver class. He is killing it in that 992. Second place behind him is Francisco Rodriguez. There he is in that Mustang. Let's see what these guys have to offer us tonight. Like I said, guys, this is 10 minutes per class for qualifying. Right now we have silver out. Beck Dolt almost sounds German. Could be, could not be, not sure. Last week he ended up in 8th place, which puts him in 6th currently in the silver class. I don't know if you guys remember, but his BMW was untouched the entire race last week. It looked so clean, like he had never even driven it the entire time. Wonder if that's going to happen for him tonight. Back to B. Abbott, also in the BMW, number 11. Getting ready to get his qualifying lap down. C. Lanton, our current 3rd place in silver class in the Aston Martin Vantage. We'll check back in with him. Let's go to our timetables real quick, see where we're at. Right now, qualifying, we have... My dog is barking. He's just as excited as I am about this. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. Okay, nobody's finished their laps yet. But as far as amateur drivers go, we have Solberg in 1st place currently for amateurs. 8:31 in his Ford Mustang. Let me yell at my dog real quick. Hang on. Sorry about that. Oh, Wilson in the Ferrari 296 with an 8:32. Real close to Solberg's time. C. Penny in the Ford Mustang in an 8:35. And T. Goose, 8:42. Looks like not a lot of people finished their laps, but like I said, guys, this track is so demanding, it's tough to even get a qualifying lap. When you're out and about on this track, there is so much that can go wrong. You touch the grass, you're in the wall. You touch a curb, you're in the wall sometimes. It all just depends. But man, is it tough. And for all of you watching out there, anybody have any predictions for tonight? Any predictions? Overall, amateur class, silver class, pro class, I'm asking you. Personally, I'd like to see Dalton in the pro class make his way back up. Last week he got 2nd place in that Audi. It was fantastic. I'd love to see him do better tonight. Guys got my pick for pro class tonight. Just saying. The Squirrel setting up his qualifying lap right now in the AMG, number 74. Aji had a tough time last week. Let's see where he ended up. Like there was a lot of chaos in the beginning of the race, a lot of rain, huge mess. Looks like he ended 9th in the silver class last week. Let's hope he does a better job tonight, because in race 1 he was 2nd place. Fantastic job from him. Let's check in with the others. B. Butler driving the 992. Looks like he's having a struggle of a season, or if he hasn't really started with this season yet. Maybe he's new. Looks like he's also from Australia. Currently in 14th in our silver class. Let's check our timetables here. gonna be silent for just a few seconds here and be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Looks like we are currently into Pro Class starting qualifying. Silver end up, we have B. Abbott in first place with an 8:23.7. That is a fantastic lap from him. C. Lanton in second place in the Vantage in 8:27.9. Bechtold in third place currently, 8:28.3. Aji with an 8.30.1. Great job, Aji. B. Butler in the 992 with an 8.43. I think some people are still trying to finish off their laps right now. We're going to find out what kind of happens there, if they can even finish their laps. Right now we have Pro Class out on the track. Folks, these guys are animals. I don't know if you watched last week, but this guy, Mr. Edom, was on fire. This guy is incredible in that Aston Martin. He landed third place, first place the race before that. That was our Brands Hatch night. We also have Mr. Hamlin in the, I think Logan called it Goth Barbie Pink, Vintage Goth Barbie, and I've been calling it Pepto-Bismol, but Vintage Goth Barbie, man, I kind of like the sound of that. Hamlin did a great job last week as well. He is currently in 7th place. He landed 4th in our Spa race. See Hicks in the 296, making his way around the track. Hicks is currently in 10th. And Zanatti, our friend from Italy, 296 Ferrari, flying around the track right now. He's been doing a fantastic job this season as well. Currently in 6th in the standings, 3rd place at Brands Hatch, and 5th at Spa last week. Lucas Straub making his way for his qualifying lap right now in the McLaren. He had a tough one last week, but he fought like a monster. ended up in 11th place, but he is currently holding 8th place overall, doing a great job this season. Victorian Goth Barbie, thank you. Thank you, Logan. Yes, Victorian Goth Barbie, folks. Best thing I've ever heard. And folks, with us right now is Mr. John Bonham in the McLaren 720. This guy is a freaking animal. He was leading the pack in the beginning of this season. He is now currently in 3rd, but holding on to that 3rd position. He was 1st in our first race of the season, 4th at Brands Hatch. Last week at Spa had a rough one, 6th place, but not too bad. It was a really tough race that night. Like I said, tons of rain. And Spa in the rain is just brutal. It is greasy, it is dirty. Nasty. It's nasty. Right. Mr. Matt White in the McLaren 720, trying to make his qualifying lap right now. Mr. White is currently 11th in this season. I'm sure we'll see some great things coming out of him as we move on. See May also in McLaren. Let's check our timetables again, see where we're at. Right. Once again, in our amateur class, we have Solberg in the Mustang GT3. 8 minutes and 31 seconds. Owen Wilson? Sure, why not? He is currently in 2nd place, 8:32 for the amateur class. C. Penny, 8:35 in that Ford Mustang as well. He's in 3rd. Talk to Me Goose in 4th. The only 4 that managed to make a lap for qualifying, which is understandable, guys. And currently our silver class, our Campos, taking the board for silver in 8:22 in that McLaren. B. Abbott was holding on 1st place. Looks like he's taken down to 2nd right now, an 8:23.7. C. Lanton in the Vantage, 8:27. Bechtold in 4th place for our silver class, 8:28.3. And Aji, the Squirrel, 8:30.1 in his Mercedes AMG. Guys, we are all done with silver class right now. We are in our pro class. They are making their way through the course. It is a super long course, as you all know, as I've said it thousands of times already. We're going to keep checking in with everybody. This is going to be a really long race, you guys. We have 90 minutes on the Nordschleife. We have Sir Edam in that Aston Martin, making his way around. Can't wait to see what time he's going to get. I have no idea who is strong on this track. It's usually a toss-up because anyone can make a mistake and be thrown into the wall, be thrown into the grass, thrown into the dirt, thrown into the sky. No idea. But I've seen some things on this track. I sure have. Victorian Goth friend, Mr. Hamlin. D. Olak in the AMG. Let's see where he's at. He is currently in 13th place in our pro class, driving that AMG Mercedes. Australian kangaroo fighting, shrimp eating, goon drinking, yeah, I said it, goon drinking Australian, Mr. Dalton. scrub from him there. So Dalton's currently holding 4th place in this series. This guy has been quite the animal in this Audi. In all fairness, it is probably one of the most difficult cars to drive in this sim. That is for sure. And Mr. Dubstep himself from Canada in that 992. He is our current leader in the standings. This guy was a freaking animal in the last race. Untouchable. In the rain. Strategy was absolutely on point. I'm hoping to see better things from him again. I'd like to know how he does on this track, as do we all. Looks like we have some people crossing the line right now. Let's check our timetables. Overall, Jay Bonham right now holding 1st place with an 8:20.2. Looks like D. Olak in the Mercedes crossed with a 8:25.3 in the AMG. Mr. White in the McLaren with an 8:27. Great times, guys. Looks like Jay Bonham's going for another lap around. He doesn't want to give up that 1st place. We have Sir Edom still making his way around the track to make that 1st qualifying lap, as well as Hamlin. Quite a few left out here, guys. We got about 7.5 minutes left. It's not letting me go back. Out into the course. Okay, well, we're just going to sit here and wait for the times to come in. Hamlin with an 8:18.9. Holy smokes. That dude just charged it. Victorian Goth Barbie just got an epic time around this track. Is still out there. Bonham's still making his way around. He wants that redemption lap now. He better make that happen. Edom still hasn't come across the line yet. Zanotti still making his way around. Hopefully he's enjoying some fresh pasta in there with some marinara. A little basil. Fresh Parmesan. I love that guy. Jay Desdub still making his way around. This guy's having me on my freaking tippy toes right now, waiting for these times to come through. Edom now. Oh, snap. 8:18.7, folks. Sir Edom has just beat Hamlin by 0.2 seconds over the line. That is incredible. These guys are freaking hungry. Let me tell you. And I know in the track layouts with the corners and the straights and trying to name them all. I'm gonna put it out there. They're all in German on this one. Nordschleife is in German. You know what? This track's gonna be going so fast. I won't even know what turn they're on half the time anyway. And maybe I'll just butcher some German while I'm doing it. Who knows? Who knows? But you all should grab a pint. Get on your lederhosen. Watch some epic racing tonight. Back to our timetables. Gosh, Edom with that 818.7. Hamlin right behind him at 818.9. Jay Bonham holding third place, 820.2. He's doing another lap currently. The dude is ripping through the course right now. Two left on the track, guys. Who is going to do it? Bonham or Dubstep? Any predictions? Dubstep's coming down the long straight. I'm not even sure what you call this straight. Devil's Diner. Anton Tiergarten. Here he comes. What's he got for us? Oh, in third place. Wow. Fantastic job. Pushing Bonham down to fourth. Doesn't look like Bonham finished his lap in time. Guys, there is your leaderboard. Wow. Holy Scheiße. Scheiße! Okay, und Sir Edom with the 818.7 in that Vantage. You guys, that's freaking flying around this track. Incredible job from him. And Hamlin, our Victorian Goth Barbie friend, second place, right behind him, 0.2 seconds. Absolutely insane. J Desdub. Dubstep. 819.3. Third place for him. Jay Bonham, 820.2. Fourth place in the McLaren. Zanotti, right behind Bonham in the Ferrari, 821.6. Campos in sixth with an 822. B. Abbott in the BMW, currently holding 7th place. Olak in the Mercedes AMG, holding 8th. Mr. White, McLaren, 9th place. And Mr. Dalton in the Audi in 10th. Let's go through the line for the rest of you guys. Let's see. Let's go back to silver class. We have Campos in first in class for qualifying, 822 in the McLaren. B. Abbott, the BMW, second place. C. Lanton, third in the Vantage. In amateur, we have D. Solberg in that Mustang, 831.6. Wilson, 832 in the Ferrari. And Penny in third, also in the Mustang, 835.6. Cheap viewers on 9to6uk.com. I don't know what that means. Sounds like a bad porn site. Just gonna put it out there. I'm not about that. You got some like German scat porn or something you're trying to rope me into, buddy? Cause I ain't about all that. NFT falling. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, I saw him. He was broadcasting on the German racetrack, and I decided I should just go and bug him on his chat list for the stream. And I was trying to send him the German scat porn, where they do the dookie and the scheiße all over each other, and I figured I would try to get him to join our new fantastic website that you can come and pay us $6,000 a piece. Get the fuck out of here. No cheap viewers on this channel. You know why? Because I value my viewers, guy. Care about you. Welcome back from this commercial break we just had. Hope you guys are excited to see this magical race on the Nordschleife. This track is absolutely insane, you guys. It's about 15 point something kilometers, which is, 10 so miles in American language. But holy crap, my friends. Get your steins ready. If you got a stein, get your beer cheese, get your hot cheese soup, get your pretzels, sit back, relax, and in about a minute, you're going to witness some absolutely incredible racing. Just like to thank everyone at America's Racing League for letting me do this. Anyone out there who'd like to join us, we are on SimGrid. You can join any of our leagues. We have PS5, we have PC on Mondays, and also coming up, more PC events. We have one-offs, championships, all kinds of different fun things. It's fantastic. We have a great group of guys administrating this whole thing we call sim racing, and they do a wonderful job. Everyone is caring. There's tons of tips and tricks, all kinds of awesome activities for you to get involved with. And 30 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. Let's go out on the grid. There's some of our lineup. Some beautiful liveries from everyone tonight. Warming up their engines here. Getting the tires warm. Lineup tonight. Look at that grid. It's gonna be chaos, guys. Get ready for 90 minutes of Nordschleife, also known as Green Hell. We are in Germany. We are racing. This is America's Racing League. Everyone get ready for pure chaos. Starting line straight. Everyone getting in formation.
Green light.
And here we go, guys. We are go. 90 minutes of Nordschleife coming in. Oh, we have Edom getting ahead. Back. Everybody trying to get around each other, keeping it clean. I don't see too much chaos going on. Fantastic. Oh, we have somebody in a Mustang getting off course there, getting pummeled around. Some dust flying. Back and forth looks okay. Everyone else looks okay. Flying ahead of everybody. Abbott in the BMW, looking strong right behind Hamlin. Looks like we have our leaders right there ahead of him. Looks like Bechtold had something happen to him. Maybe he got banged around in that first turn madness. Right behind Campos, looking for his move right now. Remember, we have 90 minutes, guys, but it looks like these guys are already fighting like it's the last lap. Something about these PS5 racers, they don't really take it easy. They're doing hot laps almost the entire time they're on. Doing a beautiful job holding on to Campos there. It looks like he is just trailing him, finding any way that he possibly can to get around him. I believe he's currently in third place. Campos in second. Yep, I am correct. And Desdove just flying ahead at first. Zanatti right behind Edom. Hamlin right behind him. Let's check to the back of the grid here. Looks like 16th place, Prince right ahead of him. 15th, Goose. And looks like 12th or 13th. Oh, we have some chaos on the track. What happened there? Oh no. What's that? Olak. Campos? Oh no. Can we do a replay? It just lets me save the replay. I don't have to go to the replay. Ugh. To check that later, I guess. Annoying. Sorry, Campos. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna have to check back. Oh no, it looks like Dalton just goes off track. What a pileup right there. We've got Edom going off track as well. Our leaders have just flown into the dust. I am not sure what happened there. I am so sorry. The snake continues. White holding on to 8th place. Straub right in front of him. Wilson fighting to get past White right now. Let's go back to our leaders. I want to know what happened and who ended up on top there. Ooh, Dalton gets pretty beat up. Oh, he is hurting, folks. Oh, look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Wilson, I'm not sure what happened to you. I'm going to have to watch the replay after this, which we will do. We will do a recap tonight, folks. Following that mid-pack line, 10th place right now. Oh, looks like Wilson going off track a little bit. His Ferrari. Holding on strong. Solberg in the Mustang. It looked like he got banged around right in the beginning of the first turns here. Now chasing Aji and Dalton. Dalton's just limping back up the track. I'm sure he's going to have to win. Back up to the front of the line here. We have B. Abbott currently in 5th place. Looks like Bonham ahead of him. Hamlin 3rd. Zanotti 2nd. Yeah, there was some drama there, guys. Oh, yeah, look at Edom. Edom is totally trashed right now. Looks like he had a night in Vegas. Oh, I'm so sorry for him. Hamlin holding on to 3rd place. How's it going so far? Well, it looks like there's been some pretty heavy drama right on this first lap. I have a feeling some people hit the grass and spun out and smashed into each other. But the leaders you are seeing now are not the current leaders before. Yikes is right. Let's check our timetable, see where we're at. Currently, we have Desda flying ahead in that 992 again. This guy is on fire this year. Zanotti behind him, about 5 seconds. We have Hamlin behind Zanotti. And then Bonham right behind Hamlin. These guys are our top 5 with Abbott in 5th. Looks like he's behind a little bit, yeah, 8 seconds behind, but not far off. Guys, we have 90 minutes in this race. But originally we had Edom up front, 2nd place, with a few others, and they just, something happened and it all went downhill. Let's check our amateur class and who is in the lead right now. We have Wilson in the Ferrari. Currently in, Zanotti getting aggressive. Holy crap. He just pushed Hamlin right into the wall. Oh no. Guys. I don't know if you caught that, but that seemed like some dirty play out of Zanotti there. I'm not sure, but I don't know if Hamlin lost control, but it looked like Zanotti tapped him, pushed him out of the way a little bit. Like I said, we are going to do a review after this. Got about 2 wide coming in from Goose right now. Goose looks unscathed. It looks like he is doing well, holding on to 10th place. And that would be our current 3 leaders in amateur. We have Wilson, Penny, and Goose. Yeah, RIP to Hamlin. Yeah, what a tough break for him. I'm not sure what happened. I really wish this stupid thing would let me watch some replays. All it does is let me save it. Terribly annoying. Right now, we have Desdub way ahead of the pack, 7 seconds ahead of Zanotti in the 992. Zanotti, not sure what happened with him and Hamlin, but Hamlin just got doused into the wall. I don't know how I feel about that yet, but we're going to check the replay later. Bonham, 3rd place, right behind Zanotti. Abbott in 4th in that BMW. It looks like he's having a tough time keeping Straub out of his ass. We do know Straub is a really strong contender here. It looks like he just made the pass on Abbott. Wow, fantastic. So now we have Lucas Straub in 4th place in the McLaren, Bonham ahead of him in the McLaren 3rd, Zanotti in the 296, 2nd place Desdub, current leader in the 992. Let's go to the back of the pack here. See Dreezy looking a little beat up in that McLaren. 21st place. Looks like Arcampos is out of the pit now. I think he went back because he had some damage right off the bat too. He was our 2nd place holder right in the beginning of the race here. Like I said, guys, this track is super demanding and super stressful to drive. Fun little battle here out of White and Olsen. Olsen really wanting that 6th place position. Yeah, May and Chica's battling it out. 13th place here. Oh, back to White. I don't know how that just happened. Line here. Olag, 25th place, looks unscathed, didn't get any damage in the beginning there. That's okay. We'll let him have his Sunday drive. Aji moving up from 20th to 15th place. Looks like Solberg is hot on his tail. I don't think Aji got beat up too much in that chaos in the beginning, but Solberg is making a fierce comeback right now. He got thrown off track. Looks like he's back from redemption. Looks like Dalton got his car fixed up in the pits. He is back out on track, 26th place currently. Tough break for him. He was in the top 10 to start. Not really sure what happened to him. Like I said, folks, we're going to do some replays at the end of this because it's tough. Tough to get the camera angles on this track. It is so long and so huge. And Mitch's car looking like a bag of shit right now. I'm not sure what happened to him. Looks like he may have gotten thrown all kinds of sideways. Butler looking clean, currently holding 19th place. And our current leader, Mr. Desdub, with the best lap as well, 8:26.9 in the 992. He is our current leader in this series, you guys. He's doing a fantastic job. 2nd place at Brands Hatch, 1st place last week at Spa in the rain. Guy is a monster. I think he is 7 seconds still ahead of Zanani. Zanani's going to have some work to do to catch back up to him. guys, I just want to do some onboards here, just so you can see how intense this track actually is and what these guys are doing. I'm going to stay quiet for a little bit, and then we'll check in with our leaderboards and see where everybody is at. But please enjoy some car noises and some epic driving from these guys, because it is so intense. Let's tune in. Sorry, I'm going to cut that off. Bonham just passed Zanatti on that straight with flying colors. Holy shit, he just came out of nowhere. Zanatti trying to make his way back into that second place position. He's going to have to do some work. Bonham is on fire and looking hungry. I wonder if he's been snorting sauerkraut in that McLaren. Left back here, we have Goose. Oh! Somebody going off in front of him. Looks like... I can't tell who that was. Lance? No. Hard to say. Goose's car looking just as fucked as it did in Spa. But this guy doesn't even care, man. Driving a garbage can on wheels, and he does not care. And he will stay ahead of people who are in silver class, pro class. The guy is absolutely unstoppable. Love it. His hood is shaking around. Chavez currently holding 30th position in the 142 Ferrari. He's got no one around him, he's just having a nice cruise today. Break right there. That was a hard hit to the wall. Wilson still chasing White. Fighting for that 6th position there. White looking super strong in that McLaren tonight. Straub holding 4th place right now. Making his way up the pack. Looks like he is about to catch Zanatti for 3rd place. He's got about a 2-second delta coming up to him. Straub is a super strong contender in this. He is currently 8th place in the pro standings. Bonham blasting through the pack right now with the best lap with an 8:22. This guy is on fire right now. Looks like he's about to start catching up to Desda. Desda's still about 6 seconds ahead, but Bonham is on fire right now. Really hungry for that #1 position. Must be the man bun. It's got to be the man bun. Do we know if Bonham's German? Anybody out there? Does he have some German heritage? Maybe he just knows this track because of that. All I know is not worse than bratwurst. They're doing him well right now. Maybe he ate some cheese soup. I have no idea, guys. But the guy has the best lap of the night so far. 8:22 as a pace lap is absolutely insanely fast. Dreezy going off track. Looks like he is really off track and going back to the pits. Poor Campos, down to 27th place. Had some heavy damage in the beginning of this. Fingers crossed he makes his way back up. Does well for the rest of the evening. Looks like Wilson has officially passed White. White trying to get back into that 6th place position. These guys have been battling out almost the entire time. Wilson making a poor move on that turn, and White right back up into 6th. Down to 22nd place. Looks like he got real beat up on that first lap. We're going to have to do a replay of that later. Looking clean now. Holding it together in that beautiful Audi. Hopefully he's still got a kangaroo in that passenger seat, giving him his 2 cents. Maybe cutting open a bag of goon and downing it down his throat. Roloff looking hungry for Dalton. Both the pro drivers in the back of the pack right now, but they are having an epic battle. Leader right now, Jay Desda, just flying through green hell, making it look effortless as always. Holy shit, look at this lap he's about to cross with. An 8:23. Bonham still holding on to the best lap of the evening. And Bonham just got another second off his best time, an 8:21, folks. And it looks like he is coming for Desda here. fucking demanding. It is so intense. It will chew you up, spit you out, shit you out. I don't know if you've noticed, but half of the cars on the grid right now are just beat up. They're tired already, and we're only... Gosh, we still have an hour left. Insane. For those of you out there listening, this is America's Racing League. We're on PlayStation, we are on PC. Currently have Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, Sunday nights, all for racing. Join us on SimGrid. Any of you out there who would like to get into sim racing, this is a great league to start up in. Lots of people here to help you. Great admin team. Stewards are fantastic. All amazing things here at ARL. Guys, I'm going to leave you with some glamour shots here. I'm going to go silent again for another 20 to 30 seconds. I will be right back. guys, we are back. How are we doing out there? Let's check our standings right now. Amateur class, we have Wilson holding it down in first place for amateur class in the Ferrari 296. See Penny right behind him. Solberg in third place with the Ford Mustang. Goose in fourth with the Ferrari. Bender in fifth in that Bentley Continental. Mitch sixth place. Chavez seventh. Treasy in eighth. Looks like he took some damage a minute ago. Went back to the pits for a while. And Hicks in ninth. And look, it's me in 10th place. All right, in silver class we have Abbott still holding it down in first place. Looks like he is fifth currently. Rodriguez in the Mustang, second place, right behind Abbott. C. Lanton in that Vantage, third place. Squirrel, my friend Audrey, in fourth in the AMG. Chicas in the Lexus, holding it down in fifth. Butler in sixth in the 992. Bechtel looked like he took some damage in the beginning as well. I think he had to go back to the pits, so he dropped down quite a bit. Currently holding 7th place. C. Short, 8th place in the 992, and Campos also took a big dive in the beginning. We're going to check on that replay later. I'm going to do some reviewing because I want to know what happened to him. He was holding 2nd place, and then all of a sudden, he went way down. Our leader in the pro division is Mr. Dubstep himself from Canada in the 992. Still holding on strong. Ahead of Bonham, 4 seconds. Bonham on a tear through this track, I'm telling you, man. Passing Zanotti, who's in 3rd place right now in the 296. Straub in the McLaren, who we're currently watching. This guy is on fire as well. Guys, we still have a whole hour to go. So stay with me if you want. If you don't, that's fine. And our poor friend Sir Edom also was in the mix of that crash in the beginning. Not really sure what happened to him, but he is making his way back up to 19th place. I think he was way down. But we know this guy can do it. He is an amazing driver, super dedicated. He's from Norway. That's all I got to say about that. Scene Land, 8th place in the Aston Martin. The dog is barking again. I apologize. Hamlin also took a dive, which we're going to check what happened to him in that Victorian Goth Barbie pink car, also known as the Pepto-Bismol pink Aston Martin. Hamlin was top 5 to start, killing it on track, and then it almost looked like Zanotti pushed him off track. But we're going to go back and review that. I'm going to double check on that because I'd like to know. Here we are, Zanotti, the possible pushover Mr. Man from Italia, battling it out with Straub. Straub getting ahead of him in 3rd place. This is going to be a fight to watch right now. Looks like we have Abbott trailing behind at 11 seconds. Pretty big gap to fill right there, but these two are just going for the throat. Let's stay in touch with this for a minute here. anybody out there would you like me to try and pronounce some of these turn names out of these corners on the Nordschleife, feel free to reach out. I will do my best and butcher the shit out of some German. My father is German, never taught me any. Kind of funny. My last name is Stewart, but originally was Stuttgart. Yes, like the city in Germany. Stuttgart is our original name. Changed it when we came over here during World War II. Fun fact about me. Isn't it? Check into some other racers here. T-Goose. In the shitbox Ferrari, he is still charging, folks. 13th place right now. I think there's a saying, one man's trash, another man's Ferrari. Something like that. I don't know because I don't drive those cars. Chavez getting a blue pass from Wilson. And Wilson, our 6th place holder, also in the 296. Saw a pretty good fight between him and Mr. White, and Mr. White just couldn't hold on. Looked like he may have touched grass and spun out. Like I said in the beginning of this, folks, that happens all the time. This track is so demanding, it is so grueling. And to do 90 minutes on this track it's hardcore. I've done it. I've done 2 hours. I've done 2.5 hours on this track. I've done, I think, longer than that. And it hurts. It hurts. These guys are going to be real sore, sweaty, tired. Deep Bender in that Bentley, still going strong. 15th place right now. Looks like he is 5th place in the amateur, I believe. Having a drive, cruising, nobody around him. Car still looking clean. Chicas in the Lexus, 18th place right now. I think in the beginning he got a little tore up. We're gonna have to go back and review, but I think he was doing pretty well in the beginning. Back to Straub, our 3rd place holder, now trying to catch Bonham. 4-second delta right there. Looks like he is slowly working his way ahead. Zanotti, about a 3-second gap. Just cruising. Question for you guys out there watching the stream. Is everything still looking good? We're not having any freeze-ups, any glitches. I gotta know for the next one coming up because, yeah, I don't want any more hiccups. I'm just trying to buff this thing out. So, if you have any insight for me, let me know. No recent glitches. Thank goodness for that. Does everything seem to be running smooth? I'm going to say that, and then it's going to glitch out, of course. friend John Bonham here, second place holder in the McLaren. Trying to close that gap to Desdub, Mr. Dubstep, but he is just really, really inching along there. It looks like he's closing a little bit of a gap right now. Still currently fastest lap on the track, 8.21.4. Super fast lap from him to do that. Not as a hot lap is pretty damn fast, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Dreezy, 27th place. His car looks also beat to shit. I think he smashed the walls a few times. Easy to do on this track, like I said. We're feeling for you, buddy. Your windshield even looks a little thrashed, man. Might be having trouble seeing out of that thing. Oh, don't go in the grass. Just let him pass you. Almost taking it into the wall as well. Campos, 28th place, still trying to make his way back up. Mitch right behind him in that 992. Looks like our leader, Mr. Desdub, is pitting. I'm assuming for fuel, maybe for tires as well. Olak, 19th place in the AMG. Car still looking clean. Aji the Squirrel, 5th place right now while people are pitting. Let's go check our standings real quick, see where everybody's at. Amateur, we still have Wilson in first place in the Ferrari. Solberg in the Mustang.
Still a long way to go.
We are in our halfway mark on the track, people. Goose making his way back up to 3rd place. Brilliant job out of him, especially with the condition his car is in. Bender in that Bentley holding 4th place as well. Penny Mustang, 5th place out of him. Mitch in 6th in the 992. Chavez in the Ferrari, 7th place. Dreezy struggling along in that McLaren. We feel for you guys. You hit the wall a few times tonight. This track is not pleasant. We do know this. And R. Hicks in 9th place for amateur, also in the 992. Silver, we have B. Abbott still holding on strong in that BMW. We're going to check on him in a minute here. C. Lanton in the Vantage, 2nd place for silver class. Aji Squirrel, 3rd place right now. Great job, Aji, working his way back up. I think he was all the way down to 6th at one point at the beginning of this. Rodriguez, 4th place in the Mustang. Butler, 992, 5th place. Chicas in the Lexus, 6th place. Bechtel, 7th. Short in the 992, holding in 8th place. Currently in the pits. Campos, so sorry for this guy. He got smashed in the beginning. 9th place for silver. And in our pros, Bonham making his way up to 1st place while we have our leader, Desdub, who was in the pits just recently. Straub, 2nd place behind him. Looks like about a 3-second delta to catch up to him. Abbott, 3rd place. Lanton, 4th. And Squirrel, 5th. All right, guys. Who's excited out there? Anyone? Am I boring you all? Is everybody asleep? This is Norse life, man. Fucking green hell. Wake up! Grab a freaking beer and join me. Dalton still fighting those marsupials in his Audi. This guy flew off track. It looks like he's flying off track right now. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. He has got some damage there. Oh, buddy. We feel for you right now. Just struggling in this race tonight. It is a tough one, I'm going to tell you. Alright, Pistub's out of the pits and back on course. Our current leader for the night. Expect to see some more people pitting, and looks like we have a stop and go. Number 13. Who's number 13? Where are you? Hamlin making his way back up to 8th. Unfortunately, Hamlin got taken out in the beginning, we think. We're going to go check the replays at the end of this and see what happened to him with Zanotti in the first few laps that we had going on. Guy was killing it. The battle for 3rd place, and something we are suspicious of may have happened. We're going to check in on that. Currently ahead of Zanotti. I think Zanotti was pitting, possibly. Check back. There's our Italian friend, Mr. Zanotti, in the 296, making his way back. Guy is fast and furious. Vin Diesel would also tell him so. We got our eye on you, Mr. Zanotti. We know what you Italians do. Behind the Iron Curtain. I've seen it. I've seen what you do. It's full of pasta and meatballs. And gabagool. And if you don't know what gabagool is, then you don't belong in Italy. Wilson has a drive-through penalty right now. I believe that is going to give some people an advantage here because he was 6th place just a minute ago. I don't think he'll be happy with that. Bentley strolling along. Chicas and the Lexus doing his thing as well. Mr. White right behind him. Straub in the pits, currently 2nd place. Looks like he is coming back out right now. Abbott also in the pits. Campos. You got the penalty. Poor Campos tonight. on him. Dan Solberg coming into the pits right now. Everyone's making their pit laps. Getting maybe some fresh tires, fueled up. Campos angrily driving this course, going back. Furious with that penalty after being demoed in the beginning of this race. We feel for you, buddy. We love you. Sorry for the mishaps tonight. We get it next time. We know what you got. Silver class. See May, haven't talked a lot about him tonight. I apologize for that. In the McLaren number 5. Car looks fairly clean, doesn't look like a lot of damage there. Ooh, Olak. No. With the hood. Car has seen some better days, my friend. I don't know what happened to you. You were looking real clean earlier. What? I don't know. Going through these replays, I'm gonna have a freaking migraine by the end of it. And Aji. Second place right now. I don't think he has gone through. Nope, he has not gone through yet. Still waiting to make his pit entry. Abbott right on him. Looks like he is in the green. Middle of the pack, we have Butler being chased by Chicas and White. Little battle happening right here. See if Butler can hold on to his position here in 13. Chicas looking for the pass. Outside line. White on the inside of Chicas. This track is like a freaking roller coaster, guys. Epic. White making the pass on Chicas, looking for that pass on Butler. Butler's still needing to pit, so it looks like he is gonna be ready to go in soon. Just 11th place. Making his way back up the field here. Just an incredible job in this last table. Behind him, and our Victorian Goth Barbie pink Aston Martin. So the track is pretty spread out right now, folks, so I'm going to try my best to make it entertaining for you. Eat him. Was top ranks. Somehow damaged in the beginning, down to 17th place. This guy is fighting tooth and nail to get back up. Just popping back in. Straub in P1. Straub is in P1 right now? Yes, he is. Have a couple people needing to pit still, myself included. How did that occur? Looked like pit stops were what got him ahead. No, Straub is a very strong driver, not to be underestimated. But yeah, there were some early pits from some people. It looked like he kind of held on, and he made a really quick pit stop. I'm not sure if he just got some fuel, kept the tires. We're going to see how that plays out here. But right now we have Straub in first place. Abbott behind him in the BMW. Aji, who still needs to pit, which will drop him down. And Zanotti in fourth place. My fucking dog won't stop barking. I apologize for that. Hey! Shut up! You guys know anybody from Boston? I have a Boston Terrier. He's just like the people that live there. They're just loud and obnoxious. I'm looking at you, Rowdy. I love you, Rowdy. My boy Burnsy out there. Give him the what's up. He's just doing his job here. You talking about my dog? Yeah, he is. He likes to be the tough guy out there. He likes to tell everybody who's boss. Don't you? Don't you? Fuck them all, don't you? Oh, yeah. All those doggies outside, I'll kill them. I know. Yeah, he's the best. Man's best friend. Alright, let's get back to racing. Enough about my dog. Edom climbing the board still, 16th place right now. Like I said before, the guy got some damage in the beginning of this. Lynn currently 5th place in the Aston Martin. Folks, we got 28 minutes left. Never enough about the dog. Yeah, I know. We'll send pics. He's pretty cute, not gonna lie. And his name's Bentley, so you can't go wrong. Hamlin dropping down to 12th place. Looks like he's making his way back up from pitting. This guy's doing a fantastic job tonight after a possible takeout. We're still not sure. We're going to review that after the race. But doing a fantastic job this evening. Qualifying just absolutely destroyed. Back down the line, C. Hicks in the 296 Ferrari. Holding it down in 24th place. I don't think he's really moved up or down much. He's one of those people just kind of taking a cruise tonight. And Zanotti, our 3rd place holder, also in the 296 Ferrari, number 18. Zanotti could be the culprit for Hamlin's demise earlier. We're not sure. Maybe Hamlin was talking shit about pizza. Maybe he was talking shit about some other things. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like Italians. Which would be unfortunate because I'm half Italian. But I don't think Hamlin did that. Could have just been a mishap. We're not sure. We're going to check the reviews later, guys. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure we know what happened. Our weekend warrior, Mr. T. Goose. This guy is just the trash can warrior. The ultimate beat to shit driver. Guy's still charging. I think he's in 2nd place in the amateurs right now. Driving the most beat up Ferrari I've ever seen in my life. Looks like something out of South Salina Street, Syracuse, New York. For those of you who don't know that place, it's fucking scary. Chavez going into the pits. I don't know what happened there. I think he cut early. Looks pretty beat. Wilson, 4th place. Whoa. That's our number 1 AM driver tonight. In the 296. We had an epic battle with Straub earlier, and also Mr. White, and now he is holding it down in 4th place. 1st place for the amateur drivers. Awesome job out of him. Mr. Bender still taking his Sunday cruise in that Bentley, also known as my dog. Chicas in the Lexus, 14th place. Doing an outstanding job in that Lexus tonight. And our current leader, folks, Mr. Lucas Straub, I think his pit strategy is what got him ahead. He had hardly any seconds down in the pits. And he is just charging along. I have a feeling he didn't stop for tires. He just went for fuel, and he's just going to tough it out until the end of the race. He's doing a fantastic job. He is 28 seconds ahead of Abbott right now in the BMW. Zanotti right behind him. Quite a ways back too. In 3rd place in the Ferrari. Like I said, Wilson also in the Ferrari, 4th place. And Lanton in 5th behind him. Leader beforehand, Mr. Dubstep, ripping his way back up the track. I'm not sure what happened there. I think he may have pit for tires, which could help him out in the long run. We're going to find out. Mr. Bonham. Having a bit of a battle here with Rodriguez. Bottom just on the attack for Rodriguez right now to get that 6th place position. Rodriguez holding on for dear life. Looks like he's struggling with that Mustang a little bit. And getting the pass. Easy pass. Rodriguez not wanting to hold on to that. Bonham's too fierce. Attacking in this McLaren like an animal. Oh, and Bonham going off, tapping the wall. Not slowing him down at all, but some possible damage on him. Some penalties coming out. We still have Campos with a penalty. Chavez, Fonseca also with the penalty. Oof. Hicks currently in the pits. Mr. White, ooh, with the real beat up front end there. Not sure what happened to him, but ooh, buddy. I'm sorry to see that. Looks like he is trailing Edom. I'll say it once, I'll say it again, guys. Green Hell is not one to mess with. This track is brutal. Oh. And Augie in the battle with Bonham right now, and Rodriguez. Rodriguez back up front, in front of Bonham. Those Mustangs in the straights are incredibly fast. Quite the battle we have right now. For 6th, 7th, 8th place here, we have Augie the Squirrel in 8th, chasing Bonham and Rodriguez. Bonham was just ahead of Rodriguez a minute ago. And now he's fighting for his chance back, and Bonham makes the pass. Augie also trying to get on the outside. Rodriguez not making too much of an effort to squeeze him a little bit there. The tight corner on the end. Augie sneaking his way through. What an epic pass that was. And Rodriguez just letting him have it. This is an epic three-way battle we have going on, folks. Bonham getting the green light right now. Almost a second ahead of Augie. Augie wants those points. He wants to get back up into it. I've seen what this guy can do. He is an incredible racer. Super consistent. Oh, and Rodriguez with the tail end sticking into the grass. Looks like we've lost him. Now it's the fight with Augie and Bonham. This is what racing's all about, guys. What a fight this is going on right now. We're going to check back in with that in just a second. Let's go down the line here. Dubstep. Still in 11th place, trying to make his way back up. He's catching up to Rodriguez. We still have 17 minutes left on the clock. Dubstep may have touched the wall a couple times there. His hood's looking a little flappy. A little flappy hood. Flappy hood, flappy hood. Chris Penny, 9th place in the Mustang, now being followed by Rodriguez, who just went off track. Rodriguez making up that lost time he just had. And Hamlin in front of them, 7 seconds ahead in our favorite Aston Martin. Solberg looking like he just took his car to demolition derby. This is not good for Solberg right now, but I think he's doing good for amateur class standings, it looks like. And Abbott, our second place, behind Straub, 33 seconds behind. Straub is just mashing right now. That guy wants it. We're fairly certain that his pit strategy was what got him ahead so far. And now everyone is just trying to keep up. But what a fantastic job. Bechtel, 20th place in the BMW. Sir Edom dropping back down to 14th place. It looked like he was in 11th a minute ago. Having a bit of a struggle tonight. And Hamlin in our Victorian Goth Barbie pink, Pepto-Bismol pink, whatever you want to call it, Aston Martin. 8th place. This guy is charging, coming back up from the back, of all places. He got hurt in the beginning. We're going to do a review on that. But just letting this track have it. Catching up to Audrey the Squirrel, is currently in 7th, was battling with Bonham. Check back in on that. Wilson still going strong in the 296. Our current leader for amateur. In 4th place overall. Doing a fantastic job this evening. There's our leader right now, folks, Lucas Straub in the McLaren. Absolutely destroying tonight. And Straub is holding 8th place right now in the series. And if he gets first tonight, that's going to bump him way up in the standings. We like to see that. This guy is awesome. His best lap tonight, and the best lap of the evening so far, 8:21.2. Absolutely fantastic out of Lucas Straub. Back to Bonham. Looks like he has got a 4-second gap on Audrey. He's pulling ahead. Trying to find that gap between him and Lanton. Gonna find out what happens there. Folks, I'm going to get you to the standings here. And I'm going to take a 20-second break. I will be right back. My God, guys, I gotta wait for 2 seconds, and Hamlin gets the best lap of the evening. What did he just get? 820.7. Incredible. He is really making his way back up. He wants this so bad. I bet he's pissed for that takeout earlier. Looks like Haji is chasing him too. Check in on that little battle going on right now. There it is. Haji the Squirrel chasing Hamlin in the Aston Martin. Hamlin is on a tear in that Aston Martin. Back to our Australian friend, Mr. Dalton in the Audi. Made his way back up to 18th place. He's been having a tough evening tonight, folks, but you know what? Sometimes that happens, and Porsche Life will do that to you. They don't call it green hell for nothing. We still love you, Mr. Dalton. You're doing great. Looks like we have Butler here chasing Goose. Battle happening right now. Butler fighting for position 17. Goose not giving up that position, fighting with the defense right now. Has his blinker on. I don't know if he knows that. Maybe the car's just doing it because it's so beat to shit. I'm not sure. Battle going on between these two right now. Goose just putting up the defensive line, not giving Butler the opportunity. Love to see that. Check back in with them. Desdub in the pits. Oh no. I don't know what happened there. Oh, there's going to be a lot of reviewing tonight, guys. What is this? Lap number 9? Folks, we have 5 minutes left of this race. Abbott still holding on strong in second place in that BMW. This guy has been absolutely textbook tonight. Not a scratch on that car. Climbed one position, 13th now, over Rodriguez. Len still holding on to 5th place. Bonham right behind him.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
And we have our leader on the final lap, folks, which is Lucas Straub right now. And Mr. Hamlin at 7th, climbing back up from, I can't even remember where he landed, but it was way far back in the beginning of the race, getting taken out, possibly. We're going to review that. Getting the best lap of the evening so far. And now chasing Bonham. Just doing a bang-up job. Oh, missed him. There we go. Oh, and Bonham taking it into the wall. Oh, just giving it away. Poor Bonham. I don't know what happened right there. I think he touched grass and just smashed the wall. And Hamlin taking 6th place from him. That is costly. What a bummer for Mr. John Bonham. Zanotti, 3rd place. Our Italian lover. We'll see if he holds on to that for the rest of the race. Doesn't look like he has anyone around him. Kind of in no man's land. Goose. Looks like we missed the end of that battle. Taken over by Butler, now currently in 17th place. Chavez still with the penalty, 27th place. Ferrari looking questionable at best. And Wilson, our impressive amateur for the evening. 4th place in the 296 Ferrari, number 713. Mr. Bender in 15th place. I don't know if he's moved from this position in a while. He has Butler coming up on him. He's about a 3-second gap. All right, let's check our timetables. Oop. Alright folks, to close out the evening, right now, with only a lap left, Mr. Wilson in amateur, 1st place in the 296. Chris Pinney behind him in the Mustang, 2nd place. D. Solberg also in the Mustang, 3rd place right now. D. Bender in the Bentley, 4th place, and Goose in the Ferrari in 5th. Our silver class leaders are B. Abbott in the BMW M4. C. Lanton right behind him in the Vantage in 2nd place. Augie the Squirrel in 3rd in the AMG. M. Chicas in the Lexus in 4th place. Rodriguez in 5th. And our pro for the evening in 1st is Mr. Lucas Straub in the McLaren 720. Abbott in silver overall taking 2nd place. Mr. Zanotti in 3rd. And I know I say this right now, but guys, this could change in a heartbeat. Mr. Wilson in fourth. The powerhouse from amateurs in that Ferrari. Look out for this guy. And Mr. C. Lanton in fifth place in the 113. Aston Martin. Bonham still ahead of Hamlin. Let's go back into this. Hamlin still has a shot of catching Bonham tonight to claim back that 6th place position. This is going to be our epic battle till the finish, guys. Just giving Hamlin a run for his money right now. Staying over 2 seconds ahead. Let's check out some others here. Having a tough night tonight. Car looks pretty banged up. And this track will do that to you guys. Our poor friend Campos having such a tough break tonight. Some penalties, some injuries. We feel for you, buddy. See May. Looks like he is fighting off Sir Edom right now. Edom May going off course. Edom making the pass on the outside. Woo! Edom climbing his way back up this board. I swear he was way far down from the beginning. Now back up to 10th place with that pass on May. Don't underestimate the Norwegians. Freaking Vikings. You know what I'm saying? Our poor friend Mr. White, he had some injuries also in the middle of this race. He's looking clean now. Looks like his pit crew got him back up and running.
Edom has finished the race.
And that is it for you folks. Our leader has finished the race. Mr. Lucas Straub. Desdom, poor Desdom. I don't know what happened to him. He just straight to the pits. Let's go back to our battle with Hamlin and Bonham. They're still going at it. Hamlin just doing everything he can to catch Bonham right now. See if he can catch him on the straights. I don't know. It's looking like still a couple seconds behind. Bonham touching grass on that side. down to the final straight, you guys. Who's faster? Who's faster? Hamlin just getting these little increments on him. It all comes down to these last S turns. Oh, Bonham not giving it up. Holding on to that 6th place position. Looks like Goose fell way back. That poor Ferrari. Quite the battle going on between Dalton and Butler right now. Seems as though their tires are holding on for dear life. Dalton's still just charging away. Oh. Closing this gap. Catching up. Can he make the pass on the inside? Oh, just short. He's going for it. He wants it. He wants to gain that position. Yes, you were correct. Dalton making the pass. Can he do it? He does it! The Audi speed! Oh, they are neck and neck, guys. It is not over yet. Look at this. Oh, just almost tapping his bumper. Butler holding on for dear life. Dalton just inches away. And Butler holds on strong. Wow. That was such a finish. Oh my God. Wow, guys. And this is what I'm talking about. Even at 14th place, the racing here is still outstanding. It doesn't matter who you are. Goose, Bechtel, coming across the line. I don't know how Goose's car is still holding on, to be honest with you. Hicks also coming down the line. Looks like he has a penalty on there still. Everyone else is done. They're spent. Campos is still going strong, man. I feel for this guy. Everyone should feel for this guy. And Mr. White. He was doing so well in the beginning. Mid-race, it looks like he had a few mistakes. smacked a few walls. But you know what? That's green hell for you. The most unforgiving track on the planet. Still my favorite track. Nürburgring, Germany, folks. This was 90 minutes of America's Racing League. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I can't believe I just sat here for like 2.5 hours talking to you about this race, because I did that. I may have not driven. But I broadcasted it, goddammit. And I'd do it again. Folks, our leaders tonight, Mr. Lucas Schraub in the McLaren. No, that's not right. Everybody left. We'll go back. Oh, that's too bad. Everyone left, so I can't do the ender here. Either way, epic evening. Why it's not letting me see the replay, I have no idea. Let's go back and review some things. What do you say? So we had some freaking drama. Okay. Save the beginning. Well, first of all, I want to see what happened with this dog. What's going on? There's a dog. This was okay, here we go. Let's see what happened here. Okay, so... Oh, oh shit. God damn it. Sorry, guys. No, let's just go with this. Okay. Slow it down. Let's see what happened to our friend Hamlin here, because it looks like he passed. No fault there. Right here. Okay, let's slow it down. Where's the camera angle? Okay. Oh, he taps him. Oh, he totally tapped him. And sent him into the grass. Ooh, buddy. Cars on film. Da, 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 da. Cars on film. I got yous and naughty. Let's watch this from the helicopter view. Pass. So Naughty starts to pinch him down and just, oh man, I don't know. Oh, and then hits him again. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Damn. Alright. Let's go to the formation lap here. Let's see what happens in the beginning here. My goodness. Okay, here we go. That pilot. Jeez. Oh, little bumps, little bumps. Man, I give these guys credit for keeping it together. That. Oh no. Other than that one. Okay, let's see what happens with Dalton. happened to him on his first lap? It looked like he got pushed. There it is. Oh, right. Alright, what happened here? Contact needed. Oh, that's what happened, huh? Oh, that people were just, oh yeah. Everyone got caught up in the thick of it. Oh, disaster. Slamming on brakes, yep. Hit him. Oh, jeez. What a mess that was. Well, now we know, folks. Now we know. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. America's Racing League. Check us out on SimGrid. It's been a lovely evening. I am so sorry for the issues in the beginning tonight. We will do it again next week on Tuesday. And don't forget, we have PC Mondays. We have a GT3 championship going on. Our next season starts up. I think it's season 2 for us. But I will be in that. I will also be streaming on my platform on Twitch, which will be PNW 992, which you're watching right now. Be safe out there. Don't drive Nordschleife. It's dangerous. I am so tired now, but I had a fun time doing this for you guys, and I hope you did too. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Good night.